Jah'Mila. My pronouns are she, her, and my artistic medium is that I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm proud of all the music work that I've done, but specifically one that I've worked on in collaboration with the National Arts Centre Orchestra from Ottawa. We came together and we put together a reggae educational program, a virtual program that's available to all Canadian students free of cost. I was one of the artistic directors for that program, also the narrator and the featured artist. Us, along with Daniel Bartholomew Poyser, put this together, and the feedback on it has been incredible.
So is there like a moment in your life or a person that particularly like inspired you to like say, I want to get into the arts?
Well, little 4-year-old Jah'Mila is like singing around the house, annoying all of her cousins, mom and grandmother.
Yes.
My grandmother was like, you might want to try going to the choir practice at church and say, take this elsewhere. Anyway, funny story was that was the first segue into performing for audiences.
Okay.
But music is innate because my dad's a musician and a well-accomplished one as well. And so I had it on both sides, those influences.
Mm-hmm.
And then growing up and then creating a relationship with my own creativity and understanding how I want to express myself and how I want to show up in the world creatively has been a journey for me. And so, these are the things why I am so connected to my art.
The thing that makes us artists different than, say, someone who's a hobbyist is we have this drive to keep creating and going forward. So what is that for you?
Oh, that's a great question. I also love to use my art as a means of encouragement and inspiration for others. The best compliment that I could ever receive is if someone told me that the music that I make has touched them or changed their lives in some way. And Nina Simone said it best. It is the responsibility of the artist to use their platform to push social matters further. So I feel like that's also my responsibility.
Are there any, like, say, routines in your creative process that you do continually?
Well, I sing every day.
Yeah.
And I really believe in practice and rehearsals.
Okay.
And that brings me to the space we're in. We're at Ocean Floor Recording.
Yes.
And just upstairs, the Melatones have allowed me to use their space to rehearse. And we try to get together every Monday night. And I think that's one of the things that keeps us sounding sharp.
So you grew up in Jamaica. How has living in Nova Scotia impacted your art and what you create? When
I came here, I saw incredibly powerful female led projects like Erin Costello, for example. You know, you have Rhea May, you have Brea Isabel, you have Roxy and the Underground Soul Sound, and they're killing it. And I'm like, wow, it's really cool. And just the sheer amount of musicality in this small space is mind-blowing.
It's crazy, right? Yeah.
It is. And then even deeper than that is the fact that everyone seems to support everyone else. The 8 people that show up to rehearsal every Monday night and believe in the journey enough to keep showing up. And I really love that. So they're my family now, you know? Like Nova Scotia has allowed me to show up and share my art in the most authentic way.
What does this award mean to you?
This award means everything to me. As an immigrant, you speak about moving here from elsewhere. When you move to a space as an immigrant, you're not quite sure what's going to happen. You're not quite sure what kinds of relationships you're going to build. You're grateful if you're able to fly under the radar and just exist and thrive. But to be able to have an impact on your community and for them to not only open their arms and receive you, but also to commend you for the work you're doing. It brought tears to my eyes when I found out that I won this award. And it's not only, for me, it's not only an inspiration and an encouragement, but it's also a charge for me to continue doing this work.
Is there anything we haven't covered that you wanted to get into?
Just how grateful I am. I'm super grateful. We're working on our second album, and as I said, it's to keep that standard going. So thank you Halifax, thank you Nova Scotia for acknowledging me in this way. It means the world to me.